Hello, and welcome back to the Scrying Mirror. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit all so that you can see everything that I have to offer, to give, to bring to you guys. I have over 60 some decks that I'll be reviewing with you all soon. And also, I have over 80 some witchy books. I'm talking oils, books for oils, books for herbs, the best books for new beginnings, for witches, for new beginners. I have, I just got one. I'll show you really quick. I just got this one, The Inner Magic. It's a journal for tapping into your intuition. And I literally got it at a Ollie's for such a good deal. I think I got this for $2.99. So I'm also going to be doing hauls for you all. There's something that I've been wanting to show you all, so you all will get sneak peeks before, look at this journal. What do people tell me about who I am that isn't true? Then it's I release fear and invite my intuition to guide me through the success. These things are what parts of myself do I feel like I need to hide? What parts of myself might I be subconsciously hiding? These are amazing books that I'm going to be showing you all. The Magical Power of the Saints. This is a wonderful book for Saint Expedite, Saint Lazarus. And it tells you in these books what you need to do, reverse the curse to known and unknown enemies, and what are the best ones. I even have a bookmark on these. I have been going through these. It even tells you how to do the petition the right way. So if you stick with me and go through all of these with me, I will teach you all how to do the best spells, how to do them, what you need to know, and all of that. I have so many books to help you all. And yes, I will be doing more spell work with you guys, teaching you all how to do petitions the right way, how to do just everything. But today, I'm going to be showing you a new deck. But first, you will always get a sneak peek at all of my stuff. So I will be doing a haul probably tomorrow about what I'm going to be, it's going to be about 4 parts. And it's going to be about all the things that I've got online, all the things that I've gotten from stores or at the thrift stores, things like that. And I'm going to make about 4 parts. So I wanted to show you a sneak peek what I got. And this one came from Etsy. I wanted to grab this out and show you really quick. And I want it to be a surprise, so I don't want to show you the outer part of it because you'll see it. I got this from Etsy. And remember, you all always get the sneak peeks first if you all are subscribed to me and find out first. So hit the subscribe button, because once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can actually go live with you all and actually do these spell works with you guys right here, right then and there. You all can do the spell work with me. I'm super excited about it. We need to reach 1,000 for me to go live. And also, I will be doing online live readings with you all. And so I'm going to try to do that tonight. But look what I got in here. And as you all know, look how awesome this is off Etsy. As you all know, this is all obsidian. It is this is an obsidian. I know how to do these, actually. As most of you all know, I was born on an Indian reservation, and with my mother and grandfather. And my grandfather was a healer, a Native American medicine man, and things like that. And I was taught by a gypsy who would come and travel and stay there for about a month or so every time, and she would teach me. And that's how I was taught how to learn tarot and things like that, and also my spell work. So we knew how to make these. So I could make this in an instant. But the napping is cut quite, it's a lot of work. But once you know what you're doing, it's not. But I just wanted to show you all always get a sneak peek before everybody else. And I just wanted to show you all, look how awesome this is. And you all will not even think of what I got this price for. It was $20. He had it on sale from, I think, 100 and something, or maybe it was 80. It was off $85 and something. for $20. So I just wanted to show you all that because that is going to be going on my altar. But this is going to be in my haul video. So that's going to be a sneak peek of what I'm going to be doing soon with you all on my hauls. So get ready for that. And I have some awesome, awesome stuff that I'm going to be showing you that you're going to be like, holy crap, I want one of those. So I hope you all do anyway. If not, then it still will be something that I've been wanting to do with you all for a long time. So what we're going to be doing today is I found a deck that is brand new that I was going to wait to do, but I just could not wait any longer to show you all because this is such an awesome deck. But we are doing the Rust and Bloom Zombie Tarot, okay? And I was going to wait on this because there are so many good decks that I have for you all. And now I have over 60 something decks because yes, like 3 or 4 more, maybe 5 more just came in. And I had to show this one first because it's so cool. I love this so much. But it's by Rust and Bloom. And if you look at the top, it says Caution, Zombie Containment Unit, open at your own risk. And as you all know, there is the other Zombie Tarot that I have. I'm in love with all the Zombie Tarot decks. But you all know the other one, the one that looks like this. And then the backs, it looks like this. And all, like, these are, like, so funny. They're, like, hilarious. This one is, like, one of my favorite decks of all time. I even had to buy another one. Because in my readings, people use this one so much that I had to get another one. It's so freaking hilarious. I love this one. But I seen this one, and it was for this year. And I was like, okay, I have to get it. So I will say it is awesome. I could not wait to get it. I was super excited. Let me just get my chair up. It might be a little loud. Sorry about that. But I had to show you all. So when you look at it right here, it says Zombie Containment Unit, open at your own risk. And then on the side, it says the rust reminds you of what was outlived. It's what was outlived in its purpose. Fears, doubts, outdated stories. And then over here, it says the bloom reveals the strength within you. Clarity, resilience, and courage to ready to grow. And then if you look around at the back, if you see the caution all the way around it, caution, zone, zombies, I just love it. Look how awesome this is. And you can see how colorful it is. I was like, holy crap, I've not seen anything this colorful like for like zombies. So it says Rust and Bloom Zombie Tarot reimagines classic tarot through a vivid story-rich post-apocalyptic world where humor meets hard truth. Beneath the ruins and wild greenery, each card speaks to endings, burnout, heartbreak, and the courage to rise again. When the life feels heavy or uncertain, this deck helps you uncover clarity, face what's crumbling, and move forward with renewed strength. I did open it to make for sure that everything was, I was making for sure that I was going to undo all the packaging and things like that for you all. And what I found was, oh my gosh, the deck or the guidebook is, oh my gosh, so good. It just comes in a tuck box. Unfortunately, I was hoping for more, but it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. But it comes, this is the backs of them. Look how gorgeous the backs are. And it's gilded. But we'll go to that here in just a second, okay? Because I want to talk to you about that. But it's Rust and Bloom Zombie Tarot Field Guide, a bite-sized survival manual. And then there's the back. It's just kind of like a map. I loved it. This was so cool, I thought. And so it's a field guide. But when you open it, it has so much information in this little book. Holy cow. Like right here, it talks about anatomy of the zombie tarot, a tarot in the nutshell. Think of it like this. And then it talks about the major arcana. And remember, the major arcana is the big plot points in your story. Like when a major appears, pay attention. The web of a word is tugging on a larger thread in your life. So it's like the main thing that you're having to go around. The little parts are the main, that's why they call it minor arcana. Minor arcana is like it's kind of things that we could work around, but the major things are the major arcana. So that's why they call it that. So we have like what they are, like wands and cups and the pentacles and all of that. And then it says the aces, cards 2 through 9, show the ups and downs as the energy develops. Tens shows some kind of maximum or overflow. And it says the court cards, they're survivors and the undead. So it talks about that. And then it goes to spread, what they are, Rust and Bloom, how to use the spread. And then here's all the spreads. There are, look at these spreads, advanced spreads. I mean, there are like, let me get it closer to you all. Let's see if I can get it a little bit closer, because I want you all to see, like, not that close. I want you all to see, like, numerology and tarot. This is talking about the numerology. Arrival and first choices, learning the world. The Fool, the Leap, beginner's luck, stepping into the unknown. The Lovers, values-based choice, alignment, and commitment. It talks about, like, here's the power. 7 through 13 is power, test, and transformation, integration, and purpose. Numerology, and the minor arcana. And then it talks about that, like, theme. Spark and start is what number 1 is. Like, the rest is impulsive, lone wolf. Bloom is your initiative, clarity has gotten better. The theme over here, so odd numbers, inner shift, learning curve. And then the even numbers are outer structure, real world results. Like, this is so good for beginners that it is insane. I did not think this would ever be in this deck. The court card as roles, not numbers, which is very, very good for you all. Not just numbers, but what does it mean as, like, roles of a page? A page is a student, a messenger, first attempt, a knight, pattern in action, mission, motion. Like, all of this is so awesome. And then zombie shortcuts. Page learns, knight runs, queen stabilizes, and the king builds. So, like, you learn all of these things just from this deck. So, and then it's just a black and white deck. It tells you the upright, keywords, reversed, meanings, and then it'll tell you over here, there's the keywords, but then the explanation over here. And then it goes through the deck. It is such a good card deck, or a good, great one. I love this book. I love the book. Now, when we get to the cards, however, that's a different story. So I'm going to stick this here for a minute. You can see that for a second. Here we have the backs of the decks. Look how beautiful that is. I love all of that. At first I was like, why are they giving, like, a most colorful deck the darkest backing ever? But it kind of matches. If you think about it, you don't want everything to be so colorful. It's like, okay, that's too much. And if you look at it, though, it is reversible. It is reversible, so that's good. And I love, for some reason, I just love it. It's perfect. But look around it and the detail, I just love that. But when you get to this, oh my God, they are the worst cardstock I've ever felt in my entire life. It is like giving you freaking printer paper. I mean, horrible, horrible, horrible. Like, it's not that it's not big enough or anything like that. I think it don't even have a core in it, I don't think. Like, literally, look at this. That's how bad it is. And it just stays like that. That's how bad it is. And I'm going to shuffle it after we're done to see if it's going to be good or not. But, like, if you look at the, this is the Art Nouveau Gold Foil Tarot. And so we'll look at that. It is about the same size, but it's a little bit, like, a little bit wider than that. And about the same size. It's a little bit smaller, maybe a tad bit smaller than that. But it is a great size, so there's nothing wrong with that. But let's go through it, and then when we get done, I'm going to shuffle it to see if it really is a really crappy cardstock or if it just shuffles really good in it. Because sometimes if you get, like, a really thin one, everybody thinks it's so bad. But if you really look at it, it's not like that. It's just, it shuffles really good. And everybody, I like thick cardstock or something that's going to shuffle really good. This one could be like that, and I thought that with the Wild Unknown, I believe is which one it was. So let's get going. Let's go through it. It does have gold gilding on it, which look at that. I did that, and look at it. It's still stuck. It's not even going back to where it was before. So, like, it's like we're going to have a problem with that. Like, that's not good. So let's see how this goes, because it literally was stuck out like that, and it's still not going back barely. That is the only bad thing about this deck. This deck is so frigging awesome. So let's get started, and I'm going to put this over here. We'll just leave it there, and I'm going to put you all a little closer, and let's get into this. I'm going to see if I can get you all a little bit closer, if I can. And I'm going to pull them up for you all anyway, so it doesn't matter. So let's get started on this. And you all, right below on your comments, what do you all think about the deck? Are y'all going to try it too? Look at that, the full. Look how colorful this is. Like, he's just like on a new beginning, right? It's like I got my dog with me, but the dog looks alive. Because if you look at the next one soon, they don't look so hot. The Magician, I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at this. Of course, the Affinity on top. And then we have like the knife. And then the Toxic Waste, which is the cup, which is the tin can, the wands, and the pentacles. Love it. It is so awesome. There's the High Priestess. Her book is on fire, but she is doing great. I love the colors. And look how they did it. It's kind of like the road signs. Absolutely love this because it's like they're in the city. Look at the backdrop. It's all in the city. So it's like the Empress, of course. She's holding all the fruits and vegetables, and she's around all the animals. And that one does not look like a cool cat. A good cat. These look okay, maybe. That one doesn't look too hot. But I just love it. It's such a good deck. This one is probably one of my favorites. I just love the way it looks. It's so cool. I'm going to go through these as quick as I can. The Hierophant is so awesome. I love this one. I love it. I just can't get over the colors. I can't get over the colors. The Lovers, look how awesome. Tell me that. Look at the Cupid up above. It's like Adam and Eve. It's kind of like they're starting over again. And this one, they're in a cart. I've never seen this before in my life. And I was like, so freaking awesome. And tell me if it does not remind you all of The Walking Dead when it first started. The zoo. Look at the lion doesn't look so hot. That's what I was saying. Most of the animals don't, but look at the flowers and everything. Here is the Hermit. I love this. Instead of the lantern, he couldn't find a lantern, so he's using fireflies. And that I thought was so cool. And then here's the Wheel of Fortune. And if you look on the Wheel of Fortune, you can see all of the symbols around it. And there is so much. Every time, I didn't even notice that was there. Or him. The Justice card. And you will see a scale in the back. And remember, she does have swords. Excuse me. But look at her just like spinning that bone on her finger. The Justice, or the Hanged Man was so, I was like, oh, that's a cool Hanged Man. Because like, he's like, apparently electricity is still going. Got free electricity. But look at like the headphones, like so cool. The Death card is even like, he's happy. Like, this is cool. This is awesome, you know. The Temperance. Look at the Toxic Waste that she's using as the water. It's like, I don't care. This is what we drink, you know. She's living in it, you know. This one, I really thought he was literally taking a squat. And no, it's not. So, thank God. I was like, why is that looking like that? But see, even the 3 mice over here are having a great time. And they're all together. But it's the Devil. And usually it's the woman and the man chained up. But they're just all smiling. No one's sad or upset or anything like that. It's like everybody is pretty much happy. Well, except for the Tower. They seem to not be having fun. The Star. I really love this one. I don't know what it is. It's like the comet coming down. But these are just so... There's so much everywhere. Like there's the biohazard and some cones there. You can tell the bridge from the London Bridge. What's that one called? Is completely messed up. But it's still just... There's still bloom coming out. So that's what they call it. I don't know if the brain is rust and bloom. I believe it is. I got this from Biblical. It's called Biblical Tarot is where I got it from. And I got this off of Amazon. But I seen it and I was like, I have to have this deck. If it's zombie, I have to have it. And it just got released not too long ago. Look at that. The Judgment is them pretty much like judging if they should stay in the car. Or like what's going on. Judging them. Like it's like, don't judge them. They're such good people, you know. This one is really awesome. I love that one. The World. So here we start the Ace of Wands. So awesome. 2 of Wands. Waiting on his ships, but the ships don't look like they're coming. 3 of Wands. You're finally getting there. 4 of Wands, I loved so much. Look how colorful that is. Tell me that is not a beautiful card. It's so beautiful. And it just is so fun and creative and colorful, just happy. yeah, it's a zombie deck, but it's like the Five of Wands is even fun and happy. So it's like, there's a Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands. I love that one. For some reason, just his face is like Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, Page of Wands. I love that one. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Look at that. She has the sunflowers and the... Now, remind you, watch the Queen and Kings of every suit. Queen and King of the Wands are fire. He's a fireman. Okay? Keep an eye on those, okay? Ace of Cups is all the toxic waste. The Two of Cups, oh, they're having a drink and having fun. The Three of Cups, love this card too. Four of Cups, it is so, or no, like, keep saying that. It's so Rider-Waite-Smith still. So Rider-Waite-Smith. Five of Cups, the same, like sadness. Six of Cups is memories, childlike innocence, nostalgia, and look at it, just like the Rider-Waite. Look at the Seven of Cups, like having to choose what you want or wishing you could have them. And I've read about Seven of Cups, and I found it in this book. I'll have to read it to you here in a little bit. Eight of Cups. It says, "Don't look back," is what the thing says. I love this card right here. Nine of Cups. It's like all your wishes are coming true. The Ten of Cups, and look, all their cups are up at the top, the tin cans. Tell me that is not... These are awesome cards. I love them. Page of Cups. Now watch. Now the cups of... There's a Nine of Cups. Watch the Queen of Cups. She's on the beach. She's on that where they always take pictures and everything like that. She's the Queen. And then we have the King. He is the captain of the boat. So notice he's water. So he's the captain of the boat, right? Or the first mate, whatever. Ace of Swords. Now Swords is air. So guess what the Queen and King are? Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. I really like this one a lot. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. I really like this card. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Ten of Swords. Well, welcome to Hopeville. Not so hopeful. Page of Swords. Nine of Swords. And look where he's at. In the air. She is a flight attendant, the Queen of Swords. Where I said that their element is air. He is the pilot, the King of Swords. So it's so cool. You'll never know what, like, the Pentacles... Well, the Pentacles are a little bit... There is the Ace. The Two. Three. I love that because it's still like the church scene or like working together. Four of Pentacles in the bank. Five of Pentacles, still the same. Same as like still the same. Six of Pentacles. I like that. I like that it does still do the Rider-Waite-Smith. Seven of Pentacles, waiting for your harvest. Eight of Pentacles, working. So he's still working and making the toxic sign, like toxic, or the Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Family, stability. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the mailman. And look at the Queen. She's giving. And it's a community garden. That's what the Pentacles are. They're down to earth. And a lot of money. They're loaded. So look at what they look like. So when you look at them, and I went through all of them, right? When you look at them, tell me that deck is not... Am I missing it? Did we go through them that quick? But let's see. That's the Wands, the Cups. Yeah, we went through all of them. That's the Pentacles, the Wands. But it was so crazy that like the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords was air. And look what they were in the air. So, and look at... I'm going to see how these shuffle, okay? And you're going to see with me how these shuffle. And I'm going to see how they shuffle. Like, they shuffle good like this, but how do they come back to each other? Like, how do they... Let's see if I can do a... Oh, they're really thin. Good Lord. Like, these are falling out. The King of Swords came back up. Let's see if they can... Are they going to, like, break or rip on me? That's what I'm afraid of. They seem to be doing really good. But, like I said, that one wouldn't even come back. Look at that. It, like, kind of sticks. Like, it doesn't even have a core in it. I don't feel like. Like, look at it. It's still stuck like that. So, will we have to, like, bend them? I think the only reason why they're kind of staying together, look, it's still like that, is because of the gold foil on it. I really believe that's the only reason why it's doing that. So, let's see if we can do it again and see if... I'm just wanting to know if this is going to be a good deck to shuffle, or if this is going to be, like, really sucky to... It seems to be doing okay. But are they going to tear up easy? Like, I'm really worried about that. So, tell me that this is not a good deck. So, like, let's go to... the next card that we pull out is the Hierophant. It talks about the Hierophant in here as... In the front, the Hierophant is up here. Tradition, teaching, spiritual guidance, shared beliefs, ritual, mentorship. The Hierophant is the keeper of the how we do things here, the one who remembers old songs, rituals, and the rules that help people feel less alone. This card points to learning within a tradition, seeking a mentor, finding a wisdom in established practices. It can mean belonging to a community or finding your own spiritual framework, keeping what supports you and honoring what has been endured. Also, this is like in a love reading. It's about someone who also marries you or having faith. It's having faith in something as well. So it's a really... What also is, if you could look about like Wands and Cups. Wands is energy, action, element is fire. Wand shows up and it tells you what, and then zombie world vibe. Wands are the spark that makes you get up and move instead of lying down with the other corpses. So like Cups, zombie world vibe. Cans are what keeps you emotionally fed when the world is running on empty. So it's telling you all of these like things that what you could do, that's what's giving you this motivation to do things. And then like let's see, let's go to the Hierophant for the major arcana, or how the suits are built, new numbers and quartz. So that's court cards. But the major arcanas. So in the Rust and Bloom, you'll always you're tracking two forces. Rust is what's stuck, decaying, over-controlled, or fear-fed. Bloom is what's healing, growing, reconnecting, alive. You don't need to be psychic. You need to be honest. What they are, how to use a spread, and it tells you a quick suit compass, tiny but mighty. Wands are action and spark. Cups are emotion and connection. Swords are thoughts and tension. And Pentacles are body work and money. They also need to put for Pentacles that it's more like they're down to earth, but I guess body is making sense. There's the spreads, but where is that one part at? That was, okay, here we go. So the numerology, like the major arcana for the numerology, the Hierophant is tradition, teaching, shared meaning. In the major arcana, numbers map the big arc. See, this is such a good deck for you all, or such a good book for you all for a new beginning. So tell me that this is not awesome. And like I said, I know it's just a tough box. You can put this in a really cool like green box, or green bag, which would be really awesome for you all. But I'm telling you, it shuffles really good. Yeah, it's thin. Let me see how it does this way. And let me scoot that back. Let's see how it does this way and see how bad it is. Oh, it's like, I don't know, it's going to even go back. You might have to, they're really thin. I will say that, but they are doing really good. So I really wanted to show you all that before you all made a choice, because they're doing fine for me. They're not really, like, you know how there's like the hard cards, like they're too hard to shuffle and they're like cutting the sides of your fingers. These are not doing that. And some of those cards actually do that. And you're like, okay, I don't like these that much because they're too big. They're cutting the sides of my hands and they actually do hurt. And these are not like that. And so, and maybe why they made them so thin. And maybe they did that because, and look at that. Look how gorgeous these cards are. Like, you cannot not love these cards. They're so funny. Like, they're hilarious. But they are still Rider-Waite Smith. Like it's like the Nine of Cups. He has everything he wants. And look how colorful that card is. You cannot say that that card is not. Here, let me see if I can get it like a bit better for you. Like a bit. Can you see that a little bit better? I'm not seeing like it sees any better. Like, you can't see that any better. I don't know if there's a glare or not. There might be a glare now. But I just wanted you all to see them the way I am, because it didn't seem like they were light enough for you all to see how bright these were. These are so brightly colored. It is insane. So I really wanted you all to see them for what they were. Like, there's the Queen, the Zoo. The Strength card is really awesome. I love that one. I'm not very fond of the Strength card because it's always the same. Always the same. Or it's a dog, a cat, whatever. The Strength card, it's like having strength. It's like, yep, I know that. But this one just, I don't know. For some reason, this one kind of called different to me. Like, you're having strength and you're taking care of this animal from the zoo. And he's actually helping you too. And I don't know, this one kind of held a little bit different for me. This one is probably has to be one of my favorite chariot ever, because he's using a cart with the horses instead of like anything else. I've never seen that. So anyway, I just wanted to show you all, like, and I'll show you the backs again. And then don't forget, please subscribe to me, because once I hit those subscribers that I can get to go live with you all, we will be doing so many things together. If you want to learn how to do a money bowl with me, go live with me. Let's do it together. I will be like, hey, this is what you all need. I will be coming live on the next day, gather up all the things that you need, and then we're going to do it together. So that's going to be something that I cannot wait to do with you all. I have been wanting to go live here for so long, but I had been on TikTok for doing lives for readings, and I really wanted to do it on here with you all. And to be honest, I'm not for sure of the rules on here, so I do need to figure that out. But I still want to go live and do readings with you all. And I will be giving out, like, tonight I'm going to try to go live. I'm going to try, if I can, if possible. If I do, I will be giving the first 3 paid readers. They're $15 readings on Venmo or Cash App. And they're going to be, you're going to be able to get a chance to get either a Come To Me candle, which is this right here. You're going to get a Come To Me candle that I work for you for 7 days straight for free. It's going to be fully loaded with the petition and everything. Or a road opener candle. So you're going to get one of the two. You get to take your pick on which one you want. It's an $85 value for free that I work for you for 7 days straight with petition and everything. Fully loaded with all the oils and herbs in it. Just for paying for a reading with me. So you're going to get all of those for free. So if you want to do that, please let me know. Get the subscriptions up so that I can be able to do that for you all. Because when you all pay to do the readings, and I give you the first 3 to get the candles, every person who pays for a reading gets 15 chances for a free oracle deck reading with me. 5 to 6 card oracle deck reading, and you all can use them whenever you want. But until I empty the bucket, I will write your name down 15 times. After you pay, I write your name down 15 times, put it in the bucket, and then every person who pays for a reading, after the reading, we will do a drawing. So let's say 3 people pay for a reading, and we do a drawing after every person's reading. And so you could win 2 that night. And then you still have 13 chances the entire month until I empty the bucket to win free oracle readings. So I feel like that would be really great for you all. You all get free things like that every time that I get on. So just for paying for a $15 reading, you're getting an $85 candle for free for the first 3 paid readers. And then anybody who pays for a reading will still get 15 chances at 15 chances for a free Oracle reading with me. And if you're not on the live, I can still message you and be like, hey, you want a reading? I'll message you, or you know, tag you in it. It doesn't matter. So I just want to show you the back of this really quick. Again, I know I'm talking about that. I'm just super excited about getting into this with you all and getting readings done for you. Super excited about it, but it's going to be on Venmo or Cash App only. That's all I have right now, but I'm super excited about doing it with you all. So let's get up to that point. But there is the back of the cards. You all tell me what you all think about this deck, and tell me if this was only $19.99. I got it from Amazon. It does come in a tuck box, but it is such a cool box that it comes in. I don't want to throw it away, but this book is fabulous. And I want to show it to you again really quick before I get off here. It is Zombie Tarot Field Guide, a bite-sized survival manual. And there's the back of it. It's so cool. I love this. But I do want to show you all again, like what it looks like. And all of them have it. Even the, like the minor arcana still has the upright and the reversed and the keywords and things like that. So it is in black and white, but I really don't care because these are so bright in these cards that I don't need it to be in here like that. It has mini spreads. And this is like a quick overview of numerology. Everything about the cards, what their meanings are in the suits, everything. This is great for beginners, okay? And yes, I did shuffle them and did do this. My throat, I don't know why it's doing that. God, it's like I'm like wheezing over here. But I'm telling you right now, this is a really good deck. Like it's it's coming out really great. Like I love this. So we have the Hanged Man and the Knight of Wands. And it is just doing, it's fabulous. Look at that. They are doing fabulous. There's nothing wrong with them at all. They are doing wonderful. Like there's nothing wrong with them. Just be careful with them. They're not doing anything. But if you do take one at a time, they do kind of feel flimsy. Like look at that. And they don't come back very quickly. Let's just say that. But if you just put them back with it, it's fine. But what I will say is that, can I get you back up there? I will say that, let me scoot it back up here. I will say that they are still a great deck for $19.99 and a great reading field guide guidebook. That it is a really good one. So I hope you all like this. I hope you enjoyed it. I really wanted to do it for you all, but just because I thought it was such a fun deck. But next we are going to be doing, and I'll be doing is showing a sneak peek to you of the Terratopia decks that I'll be doing with you all. I'm going to move these out of the way. These are the ones that we'll be doing. We're going to be doing the Ever After Spell Tarot, the Moonlight Haze. Look at the back of this. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. Look at this deck. Look at that. That's the next one that we're going to be doing too. These are all by Terratopia. And I already have all of her decks. Every one of her decks I have. And this one, the Modern Mysteries Tarot. And this one is a modern deck. Like modern. Like you're seeing like modern. So I'm going to show you all of that. And also here are the backs of them. Look how gorgeous these are. So this is by Terratopia. I spoke with her and she's super sweet. Ivana, and she did all of these by herself. Look at that. The book is awesome. It's amazing. But the Alchemia Ori that I'm going to be doing with you all is 98 cards. So I'm going to be doing that one next before I do these. And that one is signed. It has its, the number of the deck, and it's got everything with it. That it is such a gorgeous deck, and I wanted to show you all. It comes in a wonderful bag. I really want to show you that. And remember with me, I don't cut anything off of my my videos. So what you see is what you get. I'm not going to cut anything off my videos. So I'm not going to ever edit a video. So this is where it comes in at. Look how gorgeous this is. It's the Alchemia Ori Tarot. And it is absolutely fabulous. Look at this deck. Look at this. It comes in a pouch like this. So you can imagine what this deck is going to look like. It's a 98 card deck. And this is the second edition that she has made. And I just spoke with her yesterday. And she is the sweetest soul ever. So I really cannot wait for you all to see this. She was super sweet. I talked to her for a little bit, and super sweet soul. I love her. But she did amazing on this deck, and I opened it just to, like I do with every one of them, I open them just to make for sure that everything is taken off of them if they need to be taken out of the packaging before I do the video. And that's about it. I don't go through anything else until I see it with you all, unless there is a deck that I just couldn't wait to see. You guys, there is a deck coming in for you all in about 4 days that, oh my gosh, it is, the new one has already came out, but this one is the first edition, but the first edition indie deck. The other one is the mass deck. So I'm going to show you the indie deck that I found first, and then I will show you the mass deck once I get the indie deck. And the mass deck is on Amazon too. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but after that, I'm going to show you about the Ever After spell. This is all princesses. I'm showing you all everything because you all get sneak peeks before anybody else when you subscribe with me. So you're going to be seeing all of these cards that you're going to be looking at. Look at this deck. This is all princesses. So you see the full is, look who that is. It's Jasmine, right? But that's not all. You all are going to see that there is not more, or there is not just the 4 in here that you can use. She has extra stuff that you can put in the decks. And only you all are going to know this. But look, there's the backs of them right there. If y'all can see that. Can y'all see that really good? The backs of the deck. Let me move back a little bit there. And look at the front. We have Pocahontas. And the swords are going to be Snow White. But who's in the main deck and who are we missing? So we'll look at that. We'll look at that in this one. I've been wanting to show this deck for so long now. And so after the Alchemia one, we're going to be doing this one and all the Terratopia. I already have the Love and Lust Tarot. I have not been able to show that one because I was afraid to show that one. So we'll do it and just kind of hide this stuff in there. But I want to get these done. But I have over 60-something decks. And I have so many hauls that I want to show you all that you're going to be like, wow, those are so cool. Like, even I was like that. So get ready for this year to be nothing but decks after decks and books after books. And also, I've got the Witch Casket for July. So get ready for July's Witch Casket because it's coming up. I'm going to be showing you that tomorrow or the next day. And this is the next one. I'm going to be using this in the reading because I'm going to be incorporating your readings with Oracle decks. But this is the new Caper Romantic Oracle. It's the extended version. It's got 44 instead of 36. And look at this. Tell me that is not the most awesome. I love historical romance, so this is right up my alley. But this is one of the most accurate decks ever. And look at the back of it. So awesome. So you all get to use this deck even before I review it. So that's all the perks that you all get to do with me. So I'm super excited about it. And just wanted to show you how excited I was. I could not wait to tell you all anymore. So if I keep going, I'm going to show you all every deck here. So I got to leave some surprise here. So, and then don't forget tomorrow I'm going to be doing hauls. So stay with me. I'm going to keep you updated on everything. But I have so many decks for you all that I've also got from other YouTubers that they've made off of that. My playing cards are like make my own cards that I've not shown you all that I used in readings already because everybody wanted to use them so badly. So I will be coming back to show you all different decks and things. But and don't forget that I also will be doing the Tinseltown Tarot. This one is an awesome deck. It is the same as this one. They talk about the cardstock being not good, but it is a great deck, and I really don't care. It is not gold. I don't think it's gold, but it's still a great deck. So and look how it opens. Very awesome. It's like the 40s, 50s, like Tinseltown before it kind of became Hollywood. So instead of like cups and all of that, it's like lipsticks and all of that. But it's going to be really awesome. Then I have Sleepy Hollow, and all of you all know I will be trying to do, everyone knows I love brass. And so I'm going to be showing you all some thrifts I got for brass and some other things that I got. And I did want to show you about the arrowhead because of what I do. So I will talk to you all later. You all have a